Ligand will donate the lone pair of electron towards the central metal atom. Okay. So now tell me, is it coordination compound or coordination complex? Simply what we call complex. Is it salt? Is it a salt? Sir, no.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now tell me then what are the differentiation between the simple salt, double salt, and coordination salts like that? Can you differentiate these three? Can you differentiate these three? Simple salt, double salt,
In
and coordination.
coordination compound, complex ions will be formed, sir.
Exactly. In coordination compounds, complex ion will be formed. What about in case of double salts and simple salts? Coordination compound.
So does it depend on the number of ligands, sir?
Number of ligand. Okay. Then, so what are the properties of simple salt and double salts and coordination compounds? Can you say anything about this? Okay, let us consider here a simple salts. So having one type of salt, which means a simple salt and mixed salt, right? Having one type of salt, having, again I repeat, having one type of salt, which means we further divide into simple salts and mixed salts. So can you define what is simple salt then? Simple salt means what? I give you example for that. So NaCl is a simple salt, right? Table salt. Sir, no. Say sir, no.
Yes, sir.
Then define what is simple salt. It contains what?
So one cation, one anion.
Exactly. It contains one type of cation or else anion, right? Having one type of cation or else anion. So example for that, NaCl, right? Sodium chloride. So here one type of cation means Na plus, one type of anion means Cl minus. Similarly, copper chloride and sodium phosphate, like that. So mixed salt. What about mixed salt? Can you define what is mixed salt then?
Sir, more than one type of cation or more than one type of anion?
Exactly. More than one type of cation and more than one type of, or else more than one type of anion, right? Example for this, sodium potassium sulfate. Here we have two types of cations, right? That is Na plus and potassium. Na plus, K plus, and one type of anion is sulfate, right? So one more example is there, that is calcium oxychloride, right? CaOCl2. So in this, can you identify which type of ions are present? How many cations are there? How many anions are there in this example? Can you see my screen now?
Two cations and one anion,
anion.
sir.
Two cations and one ion. Two in the sense calcium plus, calcium 2 plus. Okay, then calcium 2 plus. Then one more cation. According to you,
You're
is
asking we set for sodium potassium sulfates.
sodium. Okay, that is okay. Two cation, one anion. Okay, now I'm asking about this. Calcium.
Sir, one cation and
One
two
cation
anions.
and two
So
anions, sir.
yeah, which are those? Which are those? Calcium 2 plus. Okay, then two anions in the sense
Oxygen 2 minus.
O2 minus. Okay, it is not correct. So in that OCl2 is there, right? So in that, so first is OCl minus. Okay, OCl minus. That is one type of anion and one more Cl minus. Got it? OCl minus and Cl minus. These are the two anions. Got it? Any confusions in that? Any confusions in that? Say sir, no.
No. Sorry,
Oh.
once again, can you repeat, sir?
So here calcium oxychloride is there, right? OCl2 is there. Two Cl atoms, right?
Yes, sir.
Here OCl minus, that is one anion, one type of anion. OCl minus. Only a one oxygen
Yes.
atom is there, right? OCl minus, that is one type of anion. And remaining one Cl is there. So Cl minus, that is one more anion. Got it?
Oh, okay, sir. Thanks.
Yeah, fine. Next, we move on to the next slide. Okay, so now we consider double salt. Okay, can you define what is double salt? Double salt?
Having more than one
Yeah, okay, having more than one type of one type of salt, simply what we call a mixture of salt, right? Two salts, simply what we call a mixture of two salts, right? So now, do you differentiate double salts and coordination compound? How can you differentiate these two, double salts and coordination compounds? Coordination compounds also salts only, simply what we call complex salts. That's it, complex salts. Can you differentiate this?
Here, ionic bonds are involved, sir. Their complex bonds are involved, sir.
Okay, I'll give you one hint. Okay, if you take double salt in a solution media, and one more thing is, if you take coordination compound also in solution media, what is the difference you observe that in solution media?
Complete dissociation happens in case of double salts.
Okay, what about coordination compound?
They do not dissociate completely.
Why? Because
They have complex
Complex
bonds.
yeah,
ions.
exactly. That is complex ion that won't split into respective ions, right? That won't split into respective ions. But in case of double salts, if you have taken double salt in solution like aqueous media, it can split up into respective ions present in that molecule, right? So here, what we call the molecules or compounds have their identity. In case of, again, I repeat, the molecules or compounds have their identity. If you taken in solid phase, what about double salt? Is there retains their identity in solid state? Solid state, nothing will happen, right? Nothing will happen. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, in solid state, nothing will happen. The compound remains as same. So it retains their identity in solid phase. Then what about solution phase? Is there it retains their identity in solution phase now?
No,
No.
sir.
Not possible. Why? Because it split up into respective ions, right? In solution phase, it split up into respective ions. What about molten state then? Molten state.
No.
Again, no only. Again, no only, right? Which means double salts have their identity in solid phase only, not in solution phase, also not in molten state. Got it? Example for that? Example for that? Well-known example is there. Any idea? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, give me some example for that. Double salt. It retains the
Potassium sodium tartarate.
potassium to sodium tartarate. Then well-known example is that is FAS. What we call FAS. What is that?
More
Ferrous
salt.
ammonium
Ferrous
sulfate.
aluminum sulfate.
Exactly, more salt. Or else one more example is there. Potash alum K2SO4 Al2 SO4 thrice, right? That is potash alum and more salt, ferrous ammonium salt, ferrous ammonium sulfate, right? So if you take if you taken these two salts in solution media, that in aqueous media, it can split up into respective ions like potassium sulfate, aluminum again sulfate, like that. Here iron sulfate, ammonium, like that. It will separate, right? So, but in case of coordination compound, if you are taken in solid phase as well as solution phase as well as molten state, so what about the condition? Is there retain their identity in all three places?
Yes, sir.
So only one, only solid phase. What about solution or molten?
Sir, they'll retain their identity in both solid and molten phase.
So all the three state, okay, in solid state also, solution phase also, molten state also, right? So it retain their identity in all the three state, okay. So it won't split up into respective ions in solution phase also. Should be clear, and it should be a complex ion only. Should be a complex ion. Suppose if you have done a test with the respective test for respective ions, in case of double salt, it gives a test for individual ions present in the molecule, right? It gives the test for individual ions present in the molecule. Then what about coordination compound? What about coordination compound? It gives test only for which type of ion present in that molecule?
Complex ion.
Complex ion, right? Complex ion. That is what we call. Example for this. Example for this. Okay, nickel hexamine. Okay, here nickel is nothing but what? Nickel is nothing but what? As I told earlier, the coordination compound or coordination bond exists between two species, right? Two species in the sense one is metal, another one is what is that?
Ligand.
Ligand, right?
Ligand.
Here the metal is nickel, right? So what about the ligand? Which ligand is present?
Ammonium.
Ammonia only. Okay, ammonia ligand is present, right? So 6 ammonia ligands are attached to central metal atom, right? Central metal atom is nothing but nickel only, right? Nickel only. Central metal atoms is nothing but nickel only. So here 6 ligands are attached to nickel atom, which means how many coordinate bonds are there? 6 ligands.
6.
Okay, that yeah, exactly. 6 coordinate bonds are there, right? So here +2 indicates charge on that complex, charge on that complex. Got it? So such type of compounds does not give the test of all ions by which they are formed, right? But it gives a test for a single ion, nothing but complex ion, right? Such compound also gives test for new types of ion, that is called complex ion. So okay, this is clear, right? This is clear. You got the difference between double source and coordination compound? Yes or no? Shall we move on to next slide? Is it clear?
Sir, once again, can you repeat, sir?
So which one? Which one, Sangesh?
That test such types of compounds does not give test.
Okay. You just imagine here, potash alum is there, right? Potash alum is there. Okay. If you're taken, means if you're going to analyze the respective ions, means are individual ions present in that molecule. So you will find out the test for individual ion, like the presence of potassium, presence of sulfate, presence of aluminum, again the presence of sulfate. We have to find out. So individually, it is possible in case of double salt. Okay, but here in coordination compound, it is not possible. Like here, nickel and ammonia is right. So you cannot find out the test for nickel, and you cannot find out the test for ammonia like that. But you have to find out the whole thing. Whole thing nothing but a complex ion only. Is a whole square bracket you mentioned, na? Here we mentioned, right, square bracket. That is what we call complex ion. So it doesn't give a test for individual ion like nickel or ammonia itself. Okay, it will give the test for whole thing, presence of complex only. Got it? That is the difference.
Got
That
it.
is the difference.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, fine. Shall we move on to next slide?
Yes, sir.
Okay, representation of coordination compound. We are going to represent the coordination compounds like that. Okay, so here we have too many options. The first thing is, so this is, and here, and one more, and here. Okay, let us discuss one by one. So look at this type of representation, square bracket, right? So square bracket in between these two, so we can mention the compound name, coordination compounds name, like metal and ligand should be there. So this type of representation we used to call neutral. So neutral complex. Here look at this. Square bracket is there, but there is no charge, right? Just remember, this is very, very important for exam purpose also, for future studies also. Coordination compounds chapter is very, very important. Got it? So should be careful on that. So here the square bracket is there. There is no charge on that, right? It should be a neutral complex. Remember, it should be a neutral complex. And so you just take this one. Okay. Here C plus is there, right? C plus there. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Here C plus is there. Again, square bracket with negative charge, right? With negative charge. And remember one thing. So we always represent the coordination compound in square bracket only. Okay. We always represent the coordination compounds in square bracket only. So if the ions present outside this outside the coordination sphere, nothing but square bracket. Okay. Outside the square bracket, we just consider as a counter ion. Okay, we just consider as a counter ion. Okay, so that is not a coordinate bond. Okay, that's not a coordinate bond, but should be attached like a weak van der Waals force of attraction. Okay, that is attached with respect to weak van der Waals force of attraction here. So that is not take part into coordination compounds, it seems. Okay, this is only ionization. Yeah, means ionization sphere only. That is a simple cation or simple anions are attached to metal atom with respect to weak van der Waals force of attraction. Okay, that is not comes under coordination compounds like that. It should be attached simply. Okay, so C plus is there. Simply what we called. Any idea? So okay, here the square bracket representation, that is complex only. So which is present C plus it is present outside the square bracket, right? Then what we called?
Counter ion.
Counter ion. Okay, here positive yeah, positive charge is there. Simply what we call that?
Cation.
Simple cation.
Cation.
Yeah, exactly. Simple
Cation.
cation. Yeah, simple cation. Okay. So now look at this. Here square bracket is there with negative charge. What we call then? What we called neutral in the sense complex, right? Simply what we called square bracket without any charge, right? That is complex. Here square bracket is there with negative charge. What we call then? Complex
anion.
Exactly. Complex anion, right? Complex anion. Okay. Similarly, you look at this. So here the square bracket with the positive charge, and here again A minus is there, nothing but counter ion only with a negative charge. Counter ion with a negative charge. Firstly, we consider this part, a square bracket with positive charge. What it indicates?
Cation.
Complex cation.
Complex cation.
Exactly, complex cation. Okay.
Anion.
Yeah. What about this? A minus? Simple. Yeah,
Anion.
anion. Simple anion. Okay. Now tell me the last case. So both are present.
Complex cation and complex anion.
Exactly. Complex cation and complex anion. Right. Complex cation and complex anion. Okay. So again we have to further discuss about these three. So here, so we have the complex cation and simple anion, right? Complex cation and simple anion. Okay. So this part, usually firstly we consider the first sphere of attraction, and this represent coordination sphere. So in that only we have to mention the coordination compound entity. Okay, that is what we call coordination entity. This part will be coordination entity. Okay, and one more A minus is there, nothing but simple anion part, that is a second sphere of attraction, and this should be ionization sphere. These ion going to ionize because it is present as a counter ion, so that if you have taken this compound in solution, so these counter ion present in that molecule, that will undergo ionization, so that this is comes under second sphere of attraction, and it is ionization sphere only. Okay, and don't think about complex ion does not change in solution media. Okay, only if the counter ion present, that will undergo ionization. Okay, so why? Because so that one is attached to central metal atom by means of weak van der Waals force of attraction. Got it? Don't get confused. Okay. Okay, this is counter ion. What we call this is counter ion. Similarly, we take this one.